This is the best late-game rune farm. It's at Palace Approach Ledge Road. For this farm, all you need is the sacred relic sword that we get from the Elden Beast Remembrance, and preferably the golden scarab talisman. Get your sacred relic sword and walk towards the enemies and use the weapon art and watch as they all keel over, and then go forward again and do the same to get some of the extra stragglers at the back. I'll do it a couple times so you can see how many runes you can get in mere seconds. And just like that, after just 2 times we got 100,000 runes. As I mentioned earlier, this is at Palace Approach Ledge Road, and I'm using the gold scarab talisman. I leveled my sacred relic sword to 10, however I'm sure a lower level one will work just fine. Of course this is a endgame farm, so I'll show you how you can do the same farm during mid-game. All you need is Radahn's greatsword, and the necessary stats to wield it. I rearranged my stats to be able to wield this at Rune. Once you have it equipped, go towards the enemies and use the weapon art. It will drag the enemies into you. Use it again to slam down and wipe the enemies out. Go a little forward again, and be careful of being hit by enemies, because I'm sure just like me, you'll have low health. Use the weapon art again, and once they die, head back and rest. Get up and do it again. It doesn't offer as many runes as using the sacred relic sword, because we don't kill all of the enemies. However, it still offers more runes than the falling rune farm for early game I uploaded the other day. I'll do it twice again so you can see how many runes you get after just 2 times. And just like that, after 2 times we got 80,000 runes. This is of course at Palace Approach Ledge Road and takes under a minute to do. I'll now show you how many runes you get for doing this farm in New Game Plus. I don't feel the need to explain how to do this, but I will just in case. With the sacred relic sword in hand and gold scarab talisman equipped, head towards the enemies and use the weapon art. Then head forward again to get the extra ones at the back. I forgot to put on the talisman myself, however. Even without it, I received 80,000 runes. After 1 time, the same amount I received from New Game using the gold scarab talisman. After doing it twice, again I'll do it 2 times so you can see how many you get after just 2 times. And just like that, after 2 times, we got 170,000 runes. I'll now be doing it with Radahn's greatsword for those who are curious, and those who didn't take the sacred relic sword. Again, I'll explain just in case. All you need to do is rearrange your stats if you can't wield it. Then head towards the enemies and use your weapon art to drag enemies toward you. Then use it again to slam down and wipe them out. Then head towards the enemies at the back and do the same again. Be careful not to get hit during this because they do a lot of damage. Again, I forgot to put on the gold scarab talisman. However, despite that, after just 1 time I received 80,000 runes, double than what New Game offers even with the gold scarab talisman. I'll be doing this 2 times again, so you can see how many runes you get after doing it twice. And just like that, after 2 times I got 150,000 runes. It takes a minute to do 2 times. You can do it 20 times in 10 minutes and get 1 million runes. That is the end of the video. If you liked it and found it helpful, then please like and subscribe. It would really help out the channel and would mean a lot to me.